Hey trainers, the next Go Battle League season just started, and this time there's a bunch of crazy updates. Today we're going to talk about these updates, as well as the best Pokemon to use to help you reach the top. We've got a lot to cover, so get your Pokemon ready, and let's battle! Hey everyone, and welcome back for another video. So the latest season of the Go Battle League kicked off on Tuesday, and it's quite different from the formats we're used to. The usual GBL season has 24 ranks, with the last 4 having visible ratings. For this Interlude season though, the ranking system will cap at 20, and there will be no visible ratings. Also, there won't be any major attack updates like we've seen in the past. So why is Niantic making all these changes? Well, the main reason is to keep a stable meta before the World Championships later this summer. Niantic also plans to work on a bunch of bugs and glitches that plague the GBL, something that they detailed in the latest dev diary. If you want to learn more about the bugs they're fixing, I'll put a link to the diary in the description. So because of these changes, your rank for the current season will be based on your total number of wins. I'm really glad they made this temporary change, and I really hope it encourages more people to try out the Go Battle League. So along with the change in ranks, it's also been revealed that this season will feature weekly special cups. Over the next 3 months, we'll see rotations for previous cups such as the Love Cup, Little Cup, and Halloween Cup. With each cup's distinctive rule sets, you'll see a unique meta for each. And because these cups only run for a week, you won't get bored seeing the same matchups as you would with the standard Great, Ultra, and Master Leagues. So in total, there's going to be 9 special cups from now until June. That's a lot of metas to keep track of, so to help you out, we're going to break down the rules for each cup, as well as a few of the best Pokemon to use in each. We'll also post timestamps below if you want to jump to a specific cup. So right now, we're in the middle of the Johto Cup, but after an off week of the Ultra Leagues, we'll start things off with the Love Cup. Now this cup has 2 requirements. The Pokemon used cannot exceed 1500 combat power, and they must be red. Which is interesting because several Pokemon that can be used wouldn't be considered red, but apparently Niantic thinks so. In terms of the best Pokemon for this cup, you should consider using Medicham, Talonflame, and Alola. Medicham has proven to be an excellent combatant with a pretty versatile moveset, and the only real weakness it has is Fairy types, but since they're less common now, this Pokemon will excel in this season's Love Cup. Talonflame has also been a fiery pick, since it can pressure your opponent to use their shields, leading to a devastating blow with its powerful Brave Bird. Rounding out the trio, Alola is just plain bulky, plus its water attacks will destroy any fire types that cross its path, as well as other top contenders like Crustle. These are just a few of the Pokemon you can use to get ahead in this cup. So once the Love Cup concludes, we're taking a trip to the jungle with the Little Jungle Cup. Unlike the Love Cup, this league is a bit more restrictive in terms of the Pokemon you can use. You can only enter with Pokemon who are below 500 combat power and have a normal, grass, electric, poison, ground, flying, bug, or dark type. This cup also banned the use of Smeargle and Shuckle for obvious reasons. If you want to do well in this cup, some of the best Pokemon to use include Cottonee, Skarmory, and Chansey. Cottonee is a strong lead with its powerful charm, which will deal heavy damage to most opponents. Skarmory is also a jungle staple because of its bulk and steel typing, which resists most Pokemon used in this cup. And of course, we gotta talk about Chansey. While it's not one of the most offensive Pokemon, its massive bulk allows it to keep up and outlast most opponents. Once our jungle trek is complete, we'll step into the Catch Cup. What's the Catch Cup, you may ask? Well, basically, it's like the Great League, but with Pokemon you've caught during that week. The best Pokemon for this cup include Medicham, Galarian Stunfisk, Altaria, and Diggersby. You know, the usual. Only problem with these Pokemon is actually finding them. Depending on what event is happening that week, you may not find a lot of the top contenders in the wild. As such, it may be better to participate in the Ultra League or to skip this week entirely. After the Catch Cup, we move into one of my favorite leagues, the Halloween Cup. This spooky cup is also a Great League variant, permitting only Poison, Bug, Ghost, Dark, and Fairy type Pokemon. Some of the ghostly great mons for this cup include Alolan Marowak, Nidoqueen, and Cofagrigus. Alolan Marowak has always been a staple in the Great League, so its typing makes it a great option for the Halloween Cup as well. Hex and Fire Spin are both great in their own right, but for this cup, Fire Spin is superior. As for its charged moves, Bone Club is perfect for baiting shields, while Shadow Ball or Shadow Bone provide a stronger Ghost-type move to tackle many Pokemon. The choice between the two really just depends on your preference. As for Nidoqueen, it established itself as a Great League staple last June. The combination of Poison Jab paired with Poison Fang and Earth Power makes for a devastating moveset. You'll put a lot of pressure on your opponents as you keep debuffing their defense, but do watch out for Pokemon like Golbat or Drifblim who aren't as affected by these moves. Rounding out our trio is Cofagrigus. This Pokemon gained Shadow Claw a while back, which helped it immensely. Plus its combination of bulk and damage makes Cofagrigus one of the best Ghost types in this cup. But if you choose to use it, you'll need to back it up with counters for Dark types. Once the Halloween Cup concludes, we move on to the Little Cup. This league is similar to the Little Jungle Cup, but instead of allowing certain Pokemon types, the Pokemon must be a first stage Pokemon and be able to evolve. A lot of the Little Jungle Cup Pokemon carry over to this cup, so you'll be able to use Pokemon like Cottonee and Dino, as well as others like Bronzor. Luckily, Bronzor won't be as annoying as it was during the first Little Cup. Now that it has Payback in its moveset, the mirror match becomes a game of chicken to see who shields first. Next, we're throwing it back to Gen 1 with the Retro Cup. This cup follows the Great League rules, but excludes any Steel, Dark, or Fairy types. With these restrictions, some Pokemon to consider would be Altaria, Walrein, and Deoxys Defense. Walrein has definitely seen a PvP glow up this year with its Community Day moves, and Deoxys Defense is just a freaking tank in the Go Battle League. So if you got some when it was available last week, it's worth seeing if any have the stats to be eligible. The next league in the schedule is the Kanto Cup, which is pretty straightforward. 1,500 Pokemon that are numbered 1 through 151 are eligible. Alolan forms like Sandslash and Marowak are great here because their unique typings weren't that common in Gen 1. Lickitung is also great if you've got one with its exclusive move, Body Slam. This move was only available during its 2020 Raid Day, so unless you participated in this event, you'll have to use an Elite Charge TM. After the Kanto Cup, the GBL soars into the next special cup, which is the Flying Cup. As you may have guessed, Pokemon must be 1,500 or less combat power and have a flying type to participate. This cup is all about countering the flying type, so Pokemon like Aerodactyl, Emolga, and Zapdos will rock and shock the competition. Additionally, options like Pidgeot and Mantine will also blow away the competition. Wrapping up the special cups this season, we end things off with the Element Cup. This cup takes the rules of the Little Cup from earlier, but restricts it to those that have a Grass, Fire, or Water typing. Even with the limited type pool, this still gives you a wide array of Pokemon to choose from, such as Ducklet, Vulpix, and Lotad. Now once that cup concludes, the last 2 weeks of the season will consist of the Master League and Master League Classic, followed by a week of all 3 leagues. Hopefully by this point, you'll either have hit rank 20 or are close to it. And if you need a few more wins, you should be able to craft a solid Great League team using these Pokemon. And that's going to do it for our Interlude Go Battle League season guide. Hopefully you can use some of these counters to get to rank 20 and encounter the special Pikachu Libre. I know we only covered a few Pokemon for each cup, so if you're looking for more counters, I'll put a playlist in the description full of in-depth analyses for these cups. And if you found this video helpful, consider giving it a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button. Next week we're going to have a Community Day themed video to coincide with Sandshrew Calm Day. Chris and I have something cool in the works, so you won't want to miss it. So until then, thank you all so much for watching, we hope you have a great day, and we'll see you all in the next video. Take care.